Hello and welcome to English Spark Official. I'm Zayden, joined as always by Alara.
Hey everyone! We're so excited about today's topic.
Hello, and welcome to our deep dive. We are very happy you are here with us today.
Yes, hello. It is great to be here.
So today we have a really interesting topic. We are looking at a special plan from a place called English Spark Official.
Right. And it is a very good plan.
It really is. You know, this plan shows us a totally different way to learn English. It talks about something called motor theory.
Motor theory? That sounds like a big word.
Yeah, it sounds a little hard, but we will make it easy. Basically, motor theory means we learn how to see English sounds.
See them, not just hear them.
Exactly, not just hear them with our ears. Our goal today is to look at this plan and understand how it helps you.
Right. It gives you easy steps.
Yes, easy steps, real-life examples, and some special practice.
Learning English can be very hard. I mean, we all know that.
Oh, yes. Very hard.
You try to listen, but people speak too fast.
Yeah.
But this plan from English Spark Official makes it fun. It makes it easy to understand.
I like that. So I want to ask you, the listener, a question. Have you ever felt tired when reading a big, boring English book?
Oh, I hate big, boring books.
Right. You look at the book and you just feel confused. Well, today, we are going to learn a different way to study. No more boring books.
No more books. We're going to start with the first part of the plan.
Yes. The plan has a big title. It says, Motor Theory Explained. How to See English Sounds.
So let us talk about that.
I have to stop you, though. I have a big question.
Okay, what is it?
Well, we listen with our ears, right?
Right. Ears are for hearing.
So how can we see a sound? A sound is not a picture.
That is a very good question. I can explain it in simple words.
Please do.
When we speak, our mouth moves.
Right. Yes, my mouth is moving right now.
Exactly. Your lips move, your tongue moves, they make shapes.
Oh, shapes. Like an O shape.
Yes, exactly. Motor theory means thinking about these shapes. Your mouth is like a small machine.
A machine. Okay.
And when you know how the mouth moves, the sound becomes very clear.
I think I understand.
You can almost see the sound in your mind because you see the shape of the mouth.
Wow. You know, it is like learning to dance.
Oh, I like that. How is it like dancing?
Well, if you want to learn to dance, you do not just close your eyes.
Right. You cannot learn to dance with your eyes closed.
You do not just listen to the music. You have to watch the teacher.
Yeah.
You watch the dancer's feet.
Yes, you watch how they step.
So with English, we must watch how words are made. We watch the mouth.
That is a perfect way to say it. So for you listening right now, when you try to speak English, do not just make noise.
Right. Do not just guess.
Think about what your mouth is doing. Are your lips closed? Is your tongue up?
Yeah, that really helps you sound much better.
It changes everything. You stop worrying about your ears and you start using your eyes and your mouth.
So now we know about motor theory. But the plan also talks about how to grow, how to get better.
Yes, step by step.
The plan says it is for learners at the A2 to B2 level.
Let us explain those letters.
Good idea. What is an A2 learner?
An A2 learner is someone who is not a total beginner. They know basic words.
Like they can go to the store and buy milk?
Yes. They can say hello, buy milk, and ask where the bathroom is.
Okay, and what is B2?
B2 is a higher level. A B2 learner can talk much more easily. They can tell a story about their weekend.
They feel happy and relaxed talking to people.
Exactly. So going from A2 to B2 is a big journey.
It is a very big step, and the source has a rule for this.
What is the rule?
It says start with simple vocabulary, then gradually increase difficulty.
Okay, let us look at the word gradually.
Yeah, what does gradually mean?
Gradually means going slowly, step by step, little by little.
Not all at once.
Right. Why is going slowly so important? Think about it.
Why?
If a teacher uses very big, scary words on the first day, what happens?
The student gets scared?
Yes, the student gets scared, they feel bad, they want to stop learning.
I would want to stop too.
But if we start with very easy words, the student feels safe.
They feel happy. They think, oh, I can do this.
Exactly. And when they feel safe, we can give them slightly harder words, little by little.
But wait, I have a question about this.
Sure, go ahead.
What if we have to use a hard word? Sometimes in life there are hard words.
That is true. We cannot hide from hard words forever.
Right. So the source has an answer for this.
What does it say?
It says, any difficult word must be explained naturally in conversation.
Explain naturally. That is very important.
I like to think about cooking.
Cooking. How so?
Well, imagine we are making soup, potato soup.
Okay, I love potato soup.
You have a pot of hot water, and you have a very big potato.
Right.
You do not throw the whole uncut potato into the soup.
No, you cannot eat a whole potato like that. It is too big.
Exactly. It is too hard. So what do?
You cut it.
You cut it into small pieces. Small pieces are easy to eat.
That is a great story. The big potato is the hard English word.
Yeah.
And we cut the hard word into small, easy words. We explain it like a friend.
Like a friend telling a story, not like a boring dictionary.
Right. So to you listening, you should never feel bad if a word is hard.
Never feel bad.
Good learning means the teacher will always cut the potato for you. They will explain the hard words simply.
That makes me feel much better about learning.
Me too. Now, let us move to the next part of the English Spark official plan.
Yes. This is a really fun part.
What is it about?
It talks about something called shadowing practice.
Shadowing practice.
Yes. The source uses a very famous phrase. It says, repeat after me.
Repeat after me. We hear that a lot in school.
We do. But let us explain the word shadowing. What is a shadow?
Well, a shadow is that dark shape on the ground.
Right, when you walk in the sun.
Yes. When you walk in the hot sun, your shadow follows you. It copies everything you do.
If I lift my hand, my shadow lifts its hand.
Exactly. So in English learning, shadowing means you listen to the teacher and then you do what they do.
You say the exact same thing right after them.
Right. The teacher speaks and you follow them like a shadow.
The source also talks about repetition.
Repetition. That means saying things again and again.
Saying it many times.
Yes. Why do we say things many times? Because it helps the brain remember.
Let us try it.
Okay, let us try shadowing right now.
I will say a sentence and you act like the listener.
I am ready.
I like coffee.
I like coffee.
I want to go home.
I want to go home.
See? That is shadowing.
It is very simple, but very good for you.
But I have to ask, why is speaking out loud better than just reading quietly?
Oh, that is a great question.
I can read a book very quietly in my bed. Why do I need to make noise?
This goes back to motor theory.
Ooh, the mouth shakes.
Yes. When you read quietly, you only use your eyes. Your mouth is asleep.
My mouth is doing nothing.
Right. But when you speak out loud, you use your mouth muscles.
Your lips, your tongue.
Exactly. And your body remembers how to make the English sound.
Oh, wow. So your body learns, not just your brain.
Yes. It is like riding a bicycle. Your legs remember how to pedal.
So my mouth remembers how to say the words.
Yes. Shadowing makes your mouth strong.
That makes a lot of sense.
It really does. So practice out loud.
Okay, let us look at the next part of the source.
What comes next?
It is about waking up our ears.
Waking up our ears. Are our ears asleep?
Sometimes, yes. The source talks about listening focus cues.
Focus cues.
Yes. And it gives a very specific example. The teacher says, listen carefully.
Listen carefully. Why do teachers say that?
Well, what do you think?
When we listen to a long talk or a long video, our brains get tired.
Oh, yes. Very tired.
Sometimes we start thinking about other things. We think about dinner, or our brain just falls asleep.
True. We stop listening.
So a cue is like a little bell ringing.
Ding.
Yes, ding. It tells the brain, wake up.
Wake up.
Something important is coming right now. Stop thinking about dinner.
I like that. It is like walking with a friend in a park.
Okay, tell me the story.
You are walking, and you are looking at the ground.
Looking down, yeah.
And your friend points at the sky and says, look up.
Oh, look up.
If they do not say look up, you will miss the beautiful bird in the tree.
That is a wonderful way to think about it.
Right. The words, listen carefully, are just like saying look up.
Exactly. It points at the important words.
Now, the source also talks about two more things here.
What are they?
Small, interactive questions and short pauses.
Okay. Questions are good. They make you think.
But why do we need short pauses?
A pause is when you stop talking for a second.
Right. Why not just talk fast? Give me lots of words very fast.
No, talking fast is very bad.
Really? Why?
Because pauses give you time to think.
Time to think.
Yes. When I teach you a new word, your brain needs a second to catch it.
Oh, to hold it.
Yes.
Yeah.
A pause lets the new words sit in your head.
Like letting the soup cool down before you eat it.
Exactly. If you just talk fast, the words fly away. The brain cannot save them.
So pauses are actually a good thing. We should not be scared of quiet time.
Quiet time is when the brain is learning.
That is amazing.
Oh.
Okay, we have one more big part from the source.
A last section.
Yes. And this is a strong rule in the plan.
What does it say?
It says the conversation must be natural.
Natural.
Human-like. And not robotic. Not textbook.
Not robotic. That is very important.
Yeah. What does robotic mean?
Well, robotic means talking like a machine. like a robot.
Beep boop. Hello, how are you?
Exactly. Machines are boring. They do not have feelings.
And textbooks can be very boring too.
Yes, because nobody talks like a textbook in real life.
Nobody says, "Hello, John, I am walking to the big bank under the hot sun."
Right. Real people say, hey, I'm going to the bank.
Much shorter, much more human.
So the source says to use real-life examples.
Real-life examples.
Yes, relatable situations.
What does relatable mean?
It means things that happen to everyone.
Like going to the store.
Yes. Going to the store,
Yeah.
buying food, laughing with friends.
Normal things.
Normal things.
Yeah.
And that is why the source says to add light humor.
Humor, like small jokes.
Yes. Making people smile. When you smile, you relax.
And when you relax, you learn better.
Exactly.
But wait, I have a question about this real life stuff.
Okay, ask me.
Does real life mean we do not use big, difficult words? What about academic jargon?
Oh, jargon. That is an interesting word.
Yeah?
What is jargon? Jargon means very difficult words that only experts use.
Only experts.
Yes, like doctors. Doctors use medical jargon when they talk to other doctors.
Use big, crazy science words.
Right. But normal people do not use those words.
So, the source says we should avoid jargon.
Yes. The source says, avoid complex academic jargon without explanation.
Avoid it. Do not use it.
Unless you explain it very, very simply. But usually, just do not use it.
I agree with that. Learning English is not about sounding like a scientist.
No, it's not.
It is about making friends.
Yes.
It is about buying coffee, watching movies, and just talking to people.
It is about being human.
Being human. I love that. So let us do a quick summary of everything we talked about today.
A quick recap. Let us do it.
Okay, so first, we learned about the English Spark Official Plan.
Yes. And we talked about motor theory.
Right. Motor theory. Learning to see the sounds with the mouth.
Watching the lips and the tongue.
Yes. And then we learned that good learning goes step by step.
From A2 to B2, gradually.
We start with easy words, and we explain hard words like a friend telling a story.
We chop the potato.
Yes, we chop the big potato. Then we talk about shadowing.
Repeat after me.
Speaking out loud so our mouth muscles learn the words.
Right, and using focus cues to wake up our tired brains.
Listen carefully. Look up at the bird.
And taking short pauses to let the words sit in our heads.
Yes. And finally, we learn to sound like a real human.
Not a robot. No boring textbooks.
Using real-life examples, jokes, and avoiding big jargon.
It is a really wonderful plan.
It really is. So what can our listener do with this plan today?
Well, you can use this plan every single day.
Really? Every day?
Yes. Find videos or deep dives like this one. Listen to people who talk to you like a friend.
And what should they do while they listen?
Repeat the words out loud. Be a shadow.
Speak out loud.
Yes, it will help you so much. You will feel your mouth getting stronger.
I think that is great advice. Before we go, I want to leave you, the listener, with a final thought.
A fun experiment.
Yes. Later today, when you watch a movie or see someone talking on the street, try something new.
What should they do?
Do not just listen to the words. Try to turn the sound off in your head.
Just look.
Yes, just look. Look at their mouth. Watch how it moves.
That is a great idea.
Ask yourself, can you see the English sounds before they even reach your ears?
You will be surprised by what you see.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive today.
It was a lot of fun. Keep practicing, everyone.
Yes, keep practicing, keep shadowing, and keep smiling. We will talk to you next time. Goodbye.